Hello, my name is Aiden Bernard, and today Miguel Molly and I will be interviewing teachers around the school to shed more light on their jobs.
Right now I'm here with.
Dennis Rigo.
And what is your position at SHS?
I am the senior head custodian for the Stoughton School Public Schools.
How long have you been with Stoughton?
10 years.
So we were wondering, what's the most difficult part of your job?
I would say probably time management. There's a lot of functions that go on, and trying to get everything ready within a certain time frame and doing my day-to-day duties can be a challenge at times.
Right. Also, what is the most rewarding or like the best part of your job?
Making sure there's a clean school for the students and teachers to come in and do their job. That's what it's all about.
And that's a good thing to pride yourself on. So why would you, what's the reason you do what you do?
It's all about you guys. Like I said, I have kids of my own, and I'd like to clean the school in a way that, hopefully their school would look like. So it's all about giving you guys a clean and safe school for you guys to learn as much as possible, give you that good environment.
Right. And that's a very good mentality to have. So finally, our last question, what advice would you give to, students or anybody who really needs advice, life advice?
It's okay not to have all the answers, but it's okay to look for help, ask for help, learn from your mistakes, try hard, and don't give up. Follow your dreams.
Thank you. That was very wise. So this has been Miguel Mills and
Dennis Rigo.
Thank you. I'm Miguel Mills. Today I'm here with
Mrs. Giroux.
And we just have a couple questions for her. What's your position here at SHS?
I'm an administrative assistant.
And what do you think is the most difficult part of your job?
The most difficult part of my job is there's so many different things that could be going on at one time. So you definitely need to have pretty good organizational skills, and you never know what the next phone call or the next student might want.
And what would you say the most rewarding part of your job is?
Oh, we'll be definitely helping the students and in helping the teachers. I think that those two things go hand in hand.
Yeah, and we're very grateful for all that you guys do. And final question, what advice would you give to someone who wants to do your job in the future?
I think that you definitely want to be a people person to help people out, and you definitely need to have good organizational skills.
Thank you, guys. That was it for Miguel Mills with
Mrs. Giroux. Thank you, Miguel.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Miguel Mills, and today I'm here with
Ms. Carr.
Ms. Carr, what is your position at SHS?
I am one of the school counselors, and I work with students whose letters of their last name begin with E through L, 9 through 12. I am also the class advisor for this graduating class.
That's great. And I was wondering, what's the most difficult part of your job as a school counselor?
Wow, what's the most difficult part? Probably getting really closed off students to open up. Probably having students trust you and understand that it's a safe environment to convey not just troubling things, but also exciting things, dreams, hopes, and aspirations. That's probably the most challenging on the student side.
Yeah, and that's really a gift to be able to do that. And also, what is your best moment as a guidance counselor?
Oh, my stars, my best moment as a guidance counselor. I'm actually school counseling. About 12 years ago, American School Counselors, ASCA, American School Counselors Association, changed our title to school counselor, and it's taken a long time to catch on because we do guide, and so we are school counselors. But I would say probably one of my most, oh my stars, I've had so many really heartwarming moments, but I can talk about one that just happened the other day. One of the more recent ones was one of my students who transferred here from a different country and didn't speak really a lick of English, and I assured them that they would be coming to talk with me without an interpreter. They always had a nice, sweet friend with them to help, and the other day they did. They came in and we sat down and we had a full-fledged conversation, and it's just amazing when that kind of stuff happens. It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, truly heartwarming. And our final question for you today is, if you could change one thing about your job, what would you change?
If I could change one thing about my job, what would I change? I might say if I could learn the ability to shut off at the end of the day and actually leave on time, but that's not a terrible thing. It's okay to sit quietly and close out your day. It's sometimes just hard to end it. I would say maybe keep it in a warmer climate.
So this has been Miguel. And
Miss Carr,
any last words?
you are a fabulous interviewer. Thank you so much for asking me.
Thank you. I'm Miguel Mills. Today I'm here with.
Mr. ONeal, assistant principal at Stoughton High School.
So what would you say is the most difficult part of being an assistant principal?
Balancing time. You get students, you get faculty, you get parents. Trying to give everybody the amount of time that they need.
Right. And how do you manage to do that?
You got to prioritize. You know, students come first. They always come first. Their needs, trying to help them be successful. And then you get parents and you get faculty. They both contribute to making students successful. So,
Right. And we appreciate you for that. So what would you say is the most rewarding part of your job?
watching those students graduate, and maybe that student who has struggled for 3 or 4 years, and see that they do graduate.
Right. And that's truly heartwarming. So last and final question, for anybody who wants to take a future in an administrative career or anything similar to that, what advice would you give them?
You got to have a big heart, you know? You got to be able to connect with people. You got to be able to look at everybody as an individual, what their circumstances, and you got to take that in every day. Everybody's different. Everybody's coming from a different place, and you got to balance that.
So thank you for your time. Have a great day, Mr. ONeal.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. Have a great year.
You too.
Thanks for watching. That was Miguel, Aiden, and I hope you can shed some new light on teachers and faculties. Thank you for watching.